So if you are new here, my name is Lucy and welcome to my channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. I know you might be thinking I look a little bit crazy with this baking powder, and I say a few of you have clicked off and like, Jesus Christ, she can't even do makeup. But trust me, there's a reason why I've done this. We're going to be doing an eyeshadow palette review today, and I'm taking a little trick from a makeup artist called Adine Kate. She's Irish, and she set up the Katie Way masterclass. If she's doing eyes after base, to put baking powder underneath your eyes so if anything falls out you can just brush away. So that is what we're doing today. I'm so excited to do this review today because I uploaded a few TikToks to do with Jeffree Star before, and people have commented being like, girl, he's not going to care unless you have blue blood. And I was like, oh my god, I miss now blue blood so much, but I just didn't think that I just use blues that often. But I got a little package today and it was from my mom. She ordered it and it was for me, just a little random gift of kindness. And look what she got me. She got me the Blue Blood. She said she got me this because it will help further my YouTube career and help me on Instagram, because it'll give me loads of chances to do looks, which is just the sweetest thing ever. So I just want to end this intro by saying thank you so much, ma'am, and this video is for you. Okay, so I'm just going to show you this palette because it is insane. Like, look at the detail on that clasp alone. Unreal. That's the front of it. It's just so beautiful. Obviously it's in the shape of a coffin, so I'm going to open it and show you now. Wow. Like, you all see that? It is actually insane. I didn't think I would love this as much as I do, but now seeing it in person, it's actually more versatile than I thought it would be. Like, as you can see, there's still a little soft brown here. There is a really light tan colour. There's another nude colour up here, and then crystal earth up here. That is just an absolutely beautiful colour. I think you could create a really nice soft glam using this palette, but that's not what we're going to do today. We are going to be using blues, of course, because it's the Blue Blood. We have to try the blues. So I don't really know what's going to happen today, but we're just going to go with it because as this is a first impressions, I don't really know. I don't even know what the pigment of this is like. Many people say some of Jeffree's palettes have different formulas. For instance, some people say the Conspiracy and the Mini Controversy is a completely different formula and they hate it. But I love it and I think it's great. So like, everyone has different opinions. So I'm going to start by doing a swatch of every single one of these. And I'll be back. It's alright. Oh my god. That would have been some review, wouldn't it, if the whole thing smashed. Okay, so I'm just going to be doing a swatch on my arm of all these colours and I will be back. Okay, so first up is Cullinan. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's kind of like a whitey diamond kind of colour. It's really nice. Then there is a mint tea. It's like a Tiffany blue colour. It's so creamy. Then there is Crystal Flesh, which is beautiful. It'd be so nice for a soft glam look. Then there's I'm Cold. It kind of swatched a tiny bit chalky, but it's still creamy at the same time. Then there's Untouchable, which is like a light pink. It's really beautiful. And then there is Priceless, which is a yellow kind of camel colour. So first up in the second row is Power. It is kind of a bluey grey kind of colour. It's hard to explain, but it's super creamy. Then there is Blue Blood. That is just a proper beautiful blue. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just that one there. It's just gorgeous. It's so creamy as well. Then there's Deceased. It is fabulous in the pan, but it's quite hard to drag your finger on, if that makes sense. It's meant to be kind of like a shimmer, but it looks beautiful at the moment, but just definitely not as creamy as the rest. Then there is Ice Tray, and it is absolutely beautiful. So creamy, real bluey kind of diamond colour. Then there's Blue Monday. This is kind of a purpley blue, and I find it was quite chalky, kind of hard to drag my finger on. And then Flourishing, which is the green, which was, I feel like, super chalky, and I didn't really get that much pigment. That's kind of like 3 swatches on. So yeah. So this is the last row. So the first colour is Wealthy, which is just beautiful, kind of creamy kind of colour. Then there is Celebrity Skin, which is kind of a brownie nude. It's fab. And it's so creamy. Then Entitled, it is so beautiful and creamy. It is kind of a sparkly green. Then there is Ocean Ice. Ocean Ice is a completely different feel to it than the rest of them. It's like, it feels like pressed glitter. Then there is Cremated, which is kind of a bluey grey. Then there is Undertaker. So Undertaker swatched very badly. It's kind of a bluey black. That's like 2 swatches over that, and it just didn't come out much. And the Cremated one didn't really swatch that great either. So yeah. But Jeffree's the one that has believed for years that swatches are kind of pointless. The way a swatch performs on your arm is in no way how it's going to perform on your eye, which I do totally agree with. Sometimes it can be like a horrible swatch, but when it's on your eye, it's insane. Okay, so we're going to go and put our P. Louise Blank Canvas base on. This is an absolutely insane product. I highly recommend it. So I'm just going to put that on the back of the hand first to warm up, and then just use a flat packer brush to top it on. So I put the P. Louise base onto the flat packer brush, and then when I go in with a fluffy brush and just kind of brush it out a bit, because the thing with blank canvas is it dries down, so this will be really hard to cover. Usually I blend it out as much as I could and then put foundation over it, but as I said today, obviously we have our base done, so we have to work fast and blend this out now. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my fucking god, oh my fucking, I'm dying, I am fucking dying. Guys, James Charles has followed me on Twitter. What the fuck? I'm actually blown away. He's an icon. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Okay, so I have my P. Louise base on, and I know it's not perfect, but it's not about P. Louise base. We are doing a Jeffree Star review. Okay, so the first colour I'm going to go in with is I'm Cold, which is of course this beautiful light blue. I'm going to put this at the front of each eye. I wish I had a blue mirror, but I don't. So I'm going to place this. Okay, that pigment's good. I'm just literally placing that at the start of both eyes. High enough up that you're cutting the crease. Okay, that blue is just so bloody bright. I'm loving it. I can't believe this came up that bright. So now we're going to go into a Blue Blood, which is this blue, and just bringing that along the eye. So we're just going to be putting it next in line. So for the moment, we're not worrying about blending. We're just placing the colours we want. And then after I place all the colours, we'll go in with a blending brush and blend them all into one. So now I'm going to be going in with Blue Monday, which is the kind of purple colour, and then just attaching that on. After doing this, I'm just using the same brush all along the way. I'm the sort of person who uses 110 brushes when there's no harm in using the same ones. Okay, the pigment of these eyeshadows are actually unbelievable so far. I am blown away. I can't wait to use the glitters. Okay, so that's how it's looking so far. I'm thinking of adding Undertaker now, which is the dark kind of bluey black. And then going back in with a lighter colour to like blow it out in some way. I have no idea, but we're gonna go in with Undertaker now. Okay, that's actually nice. Even though this isn't blended in yet, I think it's looking really nice. I'm really thinking I'm gonna go back in with some more baking powder because I'm getting a small bit of fallout just with the Undertaker shade. So I'm just gonna use some of this. I'm putting a lot, I know. I know that is so much. Oh my god, I'm gonna choke. So I'm just gonna go in with a small bit of powder, which is this colour here. And I'm just gonna kind of bring that out a tiny bit before we go in with our lighter shade to blend it out. Okay, so I'm going in with my favourite blender brush in the world, and it's the Morphe 506. This is just fucking insane for blending. It's just my favourite brush in the world. I want 100 of them. So now I'm gonna go in with, oh god, I don't know. I'm gonna go in with a small bit of Blue Monday, which is the purple again. Just this one, and try and start blending that out, and then we'll go into a lighter blue after. Oh, my elbow, fuck. So that was before I went in and blended, and then that is after. So I'm just going to go over and blend this one the same, and then we're going to go in with a lighter blue. Okay, so now we're going to go in with Flourishing, which is the green. I know this look is going to be crazy, but I'm trying to use as much of the colours as possible. So we're going to go in with Flourishing and just keep kind of buffing that out to try and give it more of a blown out effect. So now we're going to go in with Mint Tea, which of course is the kind of Tiffany blue colour. I just think it would look nice with Flourishing because they're both greens and they might melt into each other nicely. So here we are. And we're going to be using Mint Tea as well to like all the way up here to like kind of blow it out up here as well, so it's not just a straight line. And then after we'll go in with a clean brush and blend all the middle colours together. Okay, so I've worked with Mint Tea to blend that out more and to just kind of work this up more into the eye so it's not just a structured line. So now we're going to be going in with a clean brush and just blending this all into each other now, so it's not kind of just different blocks of colour. We want it to be like a beautiful blend. So far I'm actually loving working with these colours. I think they're beautiful and I'm not a blue eyeshadow kind of gal, and well, I thought I wasn't, but I'm really feeling it and I'm loving it. So I'm going to take my time now blending this all to perfection, and then when we come back we will cut the crease. Okay, so that is all blended in. This wasn't the look I was going for, but I feel like we're going to have to do it because we're going to have to use Ocean Ice. Like, come on, it's like a completely different texture than everyone else, and it's like proper glitter. Oh my god, like I wish you could feel what I'm feeling right now. Like, it's so weird, but I feel like we need to use this. So I'm going to cut my crease, not like a full crease, just kind of halfway, and then pack Ocean Ice all over it, hopefully. But I'm going to use some glitter glue because I have done some research and a lot of people found it really hard to work with Ocean Ice. And then we're going to put some of the Cullinan, whatever that is, the white kind of sparkly one, maybe in our inner corners after I cut it. So to cut it, I'm just going to be going back in with my P. Louise, but first I'm going to go in with Duraline, which is like the coolest little thing ever. It just cuts everything. Okay, so I'm going to do a bit of Duraline first and cutting the crease. So we're going to start right in, like here, and bring it in. I wish I didn't spend so much time trying to get that blend, and I knew I was going to be going over it anyway. And just going right over where we already cut. Okay, so that is one I cut with the P. Louise base. Okay, so that is both the creases cut. So now we're going to go in with some glitter glue. This is the Peaches and Cream glitter base. Okay, so I'm going in with a clean packer brush now. And just putting that all over where we put the crease. We're not dragging, we're just patting it in. So now I'm going to go in with Ocean Ice just with a Revluna or 22 brush. It's just a packer brush, but it's kind of a fluffy one. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to think yet. Okay, yeah, when you build it up, it goes nicer. Okay, it's looking better now, so I'm just going to put that all over the lid and then we will sort out our inner corner. Okay, so I've just popped that all over my lid now, and then I'm going to go back in with Flourishing and Undertaker just to blend it in so it's not a harsh cut crease. Doing this just makes such a difference, and it only takes a few seconds. And if you want to go back in with your blender brush, you can, just to blend that all back in so there's no harsh lines. Okay, so I think I'm going to go in with Ice Tray, which is the sparkly blue here. Just kind of and pop it on the center of where the glitter is. Just I'm trying to make it pop a bit more because I feel like the glitter is getting a bit lost. It's just also blue. And just go. Yeah, that looks better. Just gives a bit more dimension to it. So we're gonna go in with Cullinan, I think it is. It's sparkly kind of white, and put it in our inner corner. Whoa, that is bright. Oh, I'm starting to remember why I always do my eyes first. It's just so messy. Okay, so now I'm just going to do a bit of liner, and then at the end of the liner put in Undertaker just to give it that kind of effect. So we're just going to go in with the NYX liner. Okay, so going back in with Undertaker, which is the bluey black, and just kind of blending that liner in. So it doesn't just harshly stop. So I'm just going to do my lashes using the Carter Beauty After Dark mascara. Okay, so the lashes we're going to be using is the Sosu X CLE Makeup Double Trouble. I'm going to go in with Lemonade because they kind of like flare out at the end. I think it would really complement this look. So I'm just going to pop the lashes on and I'll be back with the finished look. And that's it. That is the completed look using the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Blue Blood palette. And I am obsessed. I really like it. When I give my honest opinions on it, I think the colours blended amazing together. They were really creamy, and although the swatches seemed like they were chalky, they were not chalky whatsoever on the eyes. The only thing I'm not raving about is Ocean Ice, which is like the kind of glittery one, which a lot of people online have said they have struggled with. And when I used a glitter glue and all, it still didn't really work that great. Yeah, it looks fine now, but it was a struggle. The Jeffree Star palettes are about €56 on Beauty Base, so they are very pricey. I loved how this performed, I really did. But I would only recommend it to use if you would use all of these colours. There's no point getting it if you're only going to use 2 or 3 colours. Packaging is just insane. It is just so classy, so beautiful, and the little clasp is literally amazing. I just love the detail that Jeffree puts into his products, and the stamps and the shadows are just so beautiful. He has such attention to detail, and I recommend you doing the eyes first because there is fallout, which can be expected, like it happens. But I was just being annoying today. I wanted to do my base because I wasn't feeling confident today and I didn't want to be sitting here with nothing on my face doing the eyeshadow, which was silly of me and stupid now that I know, because it did get all over my face and there is little blue marks on my face. So I have one last thing to say before I say my goodbyes, and in the spirit of Jeffree Star, the Blue Blood palette is Lucy Claire approved. Yeah, I approve of it, I do. I really do. So if any of you are looking to buy it, you just have my word that it's good. Like, I'm not saying it's going to be easy to work with. Some shadows are quite hard to work with, but especially Ocean Ice was a challenge. But if you're up for a challenge and you like them colours and you have €60 to spare, I would highly recommend this. I really hope you like this video. I'm just trying my best to keep the uploads going because I know exactly how it's feeling right now. It's so shit. You're just so down, and the only thing getting me through it is watching YouTube. So I want to be that thing for you. Even if like I'm uploading so much, only about 100 people are viewing it, I don't even care. As long as it's entertaining someone and helping someone out, I don't really mind at all. So if you've enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you would like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you turn on that notification bell, that would be amazing, so you won't miss any uploads, because I am uploading quite frequently at the moment. So I hope you all stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!